Morning, everyone. Hope you all had a good night. Certainly, we had a great race last night, Camping World Truck Series. It was a good start to Ford Championship weekend. I hope you all agree to that. Glad to have you here. Before we have our chairman, Brian France, speak, answer any of your questions, Steve O'Donnell, Senior Vice President of Racing Operations for NASCAR, has a couple of announcements to make. All right, he will be available afterwards to talk as well. Thanks. Steve?
Thanks, David. As you know, David talked about, certainly saw a terrific race last night. One of the things I think that was evident to everybody was the influx of young talent that we've got coming up through the ranks. We announced previously an age limit change in the tours where we went to 15. And based on the opportunities for a lot of young drivers out there that are coming up through our system faster and faster, you're seeing it in the tours, you're seeing it in our D4D program. We're going to move the age restriction that currently exists for the trucks from 18 down to 16. And that rule will be in place for road courses and any tracks 1.1 mile or less. So we announced yesterday the addition of Canadian Tire Motorsports Park. Great addition for us, keeps our National Series presence in Canada, which we said was important to us and we wanted to do. And as for the schedule in its totality, we're working on a couple of new facilities. I can assure you that wherever we go, the proper safety measures will be in place. There's some exciting opportunities still out there, and we expect to announce that very shortly. But proud to have Canadian Tire on board, and more importantly, happy to see the path for younger drivers to come from the tours up to trucks at the age of 16 next year. Second, I want to talk about our Gen 6 race car, and you're going to hear our chairman, Brian France, come up in a minute and talk about that. But one of the things we're proud of is the collaboration that you've heard throughout the industry with NASCAR, the race teams, the manufacturers, and ultimately everything that we do is for the race fans. What you're seeing up here today is some changes to the look of the car, and this comes about from a working relationship with the race teams. We know that we needed to offer them some additional space, some additional things for sponsors in this day and age. So you're going to see some different areas where the sponsor will be able to put their logo, particularly on the roof, that has not happened in the past. One of the other additions that we've looked at that we're proud of, and especially as we look to younger drivers coming up in the series, is the driver's last name on the windshield. So starting in Daytona, you'll see that as an addition to every car as we head into the 2013 season. And then the last but not least is certainly the manufacturer presence. It's important for us to make that car look as much as we can like the production vehicle you see on the streets. So moving some logos around with the manufacturers, moving some numbers off the headlights and taillights, again, all in an effort to have that car reflect what's on the street, and most importantly, make it easier for our fans to identify who's in that car, race in and race out.